All right, very good. So let's see. We're gonna go back over to Daryl Simmons. Daryl Simmons is a powerhouse here. I hope something doesn't come out that makes him lose one of these, because my plan is to maybe spend them on an Elder Sign. I don't know. 5 trophies gives you an ally. I mean, he's in good shape right now, man. Look at all this dice he has to roll. He might actually just go in and do this one. I don't know. That might be a little foolhardy. Yeah. Well, yes. He's in pretty good shape, though. I mean, why not do this one? Gives us an Elder Sign. He'll get... Well, there'll be another Doom on the Doom track, but that's not a monster yet. This one's very doable now, too, actually, and especially for him, this is a good one. This is very, very difficult. So I think he might actually... I think he's going to waste a yellow and a red on this one. Maybe even... Let's see. Well, I can't use 2 red. Yeah. Discard. So he does have 1 clue, which is good. All right. So he's going to use the yellow and the red, and wish me luck on this one. Photographer in the Abyss. Let's see what we can do here, folks. Ah, look at this. Huh. Wow. Oh my gosh. Look at what I just rolled, folks. Oh my gosh, and I have that. So this right now, actually... You know, it's funny. I could actually do all of these right now. But again, with 1 roll, you can only do 1 task. I think there's an investigator who could do more than 1 task. So this, I got this one right here. So that's like magic. Bam. And what I would actually really like to do is I would like to hold on to this. But because it's not a failed roll, I can't actually focus. You know? So that's bad. So I got these. Using a clue wouldn't work either, because it would still be part of the same roll. So what we're just basically going to have to do is re-roll and hope for the best, folks. And that definitely wasn't the best. That's just a whole grip of investigation that I absolutely don't need. So I'm going to re-roll that with this clue. Don't need investigation. So I have... Well, no, it's a re-roll, so I don't have to lose a die. See all that investigation? That was crazy. And we did not get... Oh, that's really too bad. So, okay. So right now I need a... So I'm going to focus this... Well, no, I'm going to focus this peril right over here. And I have to get rid of one of these. And this... So this is really difficult now. I need to roll... Actually, no. Wait, I'm doing something totally wrong here. I've completely forgotten that... This is interesting. See how we need a terror result? These guys don't have a terror result. The yellow one and the red one don't help you with that. So this is very difficult. I actually, although this has a terror result in a way, because that is a terror result. But, it's too bad that didn't, okay. Well, I wonder what I should do here. I guess I will... Okay, so right now, this is a failed roll. Let's see. I think the best thing for me to do would be to save that, discard this because it doesn't actually have a terror on it, and then just try and get a terror here. And I didn't get it. And I have no more. Oh boy, this is bad. Yeah, I got no tricks up my sleeve here, folks. Oh boy. Nope. And... Oh, Slike! I cannot believe that. Wow. Look at that glorious terror. Oh my gosh, do you believe I got that, folks? Because I do not. Okay. All right, so we completed it. Fantabulous. I needed pretty much everything that I had there. All right, that's great. Wow, I can't believe it. Woohoo! Cool beans. All right, so the Abyss is done. So the first thing we get is an Elder Sign, which is awesome. So Yog-Sothoth is halfway in his own world, or I should say the barrier is halfway built. We have to put up a Doom token. which is actually okay because, oh my god, this is fiddly. Because the monster doesn't come out. And then this gets discarded. So we have a spell and a unique item. Let's see here. So hopefully the spell is a sequester. Yes, it is. Okay, very good. And a unique item. Let's see, we get Flute of Outer Gods. After rolling, discard to defeat one monster. Oh, killer. All right, that's fantastic. That is really fantastic. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Why did I put this over here? Hold on. This is 2 more. Look at that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's an elder sign right there, folks. If I want to use it for that. I mean, I guess I could also get an ally, which could be good. 4 trophies to fully regain both. That's good too. I don't know. You don't want to hoard these things though, because there are things that make you get rid of trophies. So I'm going to move the clock. What was this one again? Yeah, okay. All right, cool beans. Now she has, the only great thing that she has is she has a clue. I don't know. She now has 4. It might be a good idea for her to heal stamina and sanity. I don't know. That's probably actually a really good idea. I mean, it'd be nice for her to come down and do this one. But she doesn't have a red dye or anything like that, or yellow even, so that would be very difficult for her to complete. She might be able to do it. I think she's going to heal. So she's going to spend her 2, right, and then 3, 4 trophies, just like that. And so pay 4 trophies to fully regain both stamina and sanity. So she's up to 3, 4, 5. She's up to 7 of her sanity, and she gets 3 stamina. All right, and that's moving the clock. And we're going to go back over to Daryl Simmons, who is just an absolute powerhouse this game. It's like unbelievable. I think he's actually just going to come over here to the Tempest in a Teapot. So because that's called Tempest in a Teapot, we got to read that, folks. And that's what it looks like. I felt the air in this room turn foul and threatening. The evil did not want me here. Wow, the evil did not want me here. How cool is that? All right, so to complete this one, he's going to add a red die right here. And just like that, bam, Sistumba. Resolve. Let's see what we got. Okay, is there any terror effect here? No. All right, and we could do this in any order, actually, so that's great. So we got the terror, which is, wow, we got 3 terror. Look at that, jeez. Holy crap. And we got this one and this one. This is probably, that's probably the most difficult thing for him to do right now. So we're going to actually do that one where we're going to succeed at that. Remember, this arrow, normally you have to do them in order this way, but because of the mythos effect, we don't have to do that right now. So we have that, and we're going to re-roll again. See if we can get a terror result would be really nice right now. And we got it. Oh, wow, and we got this, which could also be a terror. But that has a 4. So we're just going to use this terror, and we're going to put it right here, just to show you what we got here. And now we need simply 4 investigation. Why do I say simply when... Boy, I should have spelled an investigation. Oh man, that was stupid. All right, well, there's nothing else to do here. I got to get rid of this. Yeah, and we got a 4 right here. This could have been this actually could have turned into a 3 because of his special ability. But we got the 4, so we'll put that right there, and that is done. All right, fantastic, folks. We are kicking butt. That's great. Okay. Yep. So that one's done. Look at this. I don't even have enough room for him to put all his trophies in. My something's going to kick his trophies out of here. I know it. All right. Let's go another one. There's something in the basement. Look at that. With each step of the steeply descending staircase, I sank deeper into a crazed panic. And still no midnight effect, so that is very good. All right, that's excellent. So what does he get here? He gets a clue, which is always fabulosity. And, of course, the Elder Sign, which means we have 7 up there. Look at this, folks. It's more than halfway dead already. And a unique item. Let's see what we get. Oh, yeah, it's a red die. That's awesome. All right, very good. We're going to move the clock ahead. Whoop. Almost at midnight, and we're going to... All right, so fully healed Sister Mary. What is she going to do? Let's see here. Does she feel strong enough to take on the koi pond? What is this again? This gambling part. Searched, lost, and found. You can... So chances are you'll lose either 1 sanity or 1 stamina, but... And that's a green? Green die, yeah. You can gain a clue, gain a common item, or gain a spell. So it's 50-50, I guess, because aren't there 3 sides that have... Yeah. So you can sort of gamble 50-50 to see if you're going to get something there. And she really needs something, man. I don't know. I don't think she's going to be able to complete really any of these. I mean, she could, but it would just absolutely be luck, and I don't like to rely just on luck, although doing this would be luck. We're going to do it. I haven't done this with you folks yet before, but she's at the entrance here, and she's going to do this search to lost and found. Losing 1 sanity wouldn't be a big deal, so we're going to see what see what we can do. So we want anything here except for an investigation, and it'd be great if she got a terror effect. And it's an investigation, okay. So she's going to lose 1 sanity, no big deal for her. But it was a big deal because it was a wasted turn. I wonder if she could re-roll that. That would be a waste. All right, so that's bad. And we move the clock, which strikes 12 midnight. And we don't have any midnight effects still, so we're just going to do another Mythos card. Add 1 Doom token to the Doom track unless there are 2 or fewer monsters in play. And there are 2 or fewer monsters. Look at that. There's no monsters. How killer is that? Oh my god. That's great, because that Doom would have brought in a monster. Yeah, add 1 Doom token to the Doom track unless there are 2 or fewer monsters in play. And no lingering effect. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. All right, so what is the very strong Daryl Simmons going to do right now? Well, it's a pretty obvious choice here. I think Daryl, where is he? What did I do with him? Oh, he's right here. Oh, he was there. He's going to go to the koi pond right here, and he's just going to... Well, no, because the terror, that's... He immediately fails. No, that's not a good one. This is kind of like a... I don't know. That seems like a foolhardy place to go, no matter what. No more Elder Signs, though. Maybe the Mysterious Tome. Bring in an Otherworld. That'd be kind of cool. With a Doom token, though. I think he's going to go here to this Mysterious Tome. And he's going to bring in... He's going to bring in a red die on this one. So... let's see what's going on here. In the Mysterious Tome. Alright, he's got the... That's really fantastic. Did he get another lore? Yes, he did. So we can win with these 2, or complete the task. And I think that's probably... Well, he has this also. And a 3. So there's 2 different ways he can win the task. He could do the task right now. And I guess it's better to do this. So, yeah, his 2s are 3s. And he's got that. So now we just need 2 lore, which this die has 2 ways of getting lore on it. So that's pretty good. So we're going to reroll these guys and just try and get 2 lore. This is not a definite here, folks. I might not get this. And as you can see, there are no lore there. Oh, I should have spelled a lore. Why do I keep forgetting to use my spells, folks? Oh, I can't stand that. Come on, you gotta tell me. Okay, so we got 1 lore, and I will definitely spell that. So I put that, so I basically cast that spell to keep the lore. And I don't know, there's really nothing else to do other than keep rolling and keep trying to get a lore. Yeah. Oh boy, now we're in trouble. Now we're in serious trouble, folks. Yeah. Well, I have a 2 in 6 chance here. And I got it! All right! Wow, I'm telling you folks, I never roll this well. That is awesome. That's a lore. And I take this one off here. And we did it. Wow, that's amazing. All right, cool beanios. That's just incredible. I've been rolling really well. I was really lucky. Look at all these. Man, this is like unbelievable. All right, Mysterious Tome. What comes out? Okay, that has a midnight effect. Horrible Visions. Add midnight, add 2 dope. Okay, add 2 doom tokens to the doom track. Well, we definitely don't want that to happen at this point, so we need to kill this. Also has an Elder Sign, but it has a pretty crappy penalty. Okay, so he gets a clue token and a spell. What is a spell? Discard to fully restore any investigator's stamina. Well, that's really cool. That's great, especially with her. So see, it says any investigator's stamina. So that's actually a really good card. That's a very, very good card. Okay. And then we also bring out this. See this symbol right there? The gate symbol. Bring out the gate. The Dreamlands. Okay. That actually looks very beautiful. Look, it's like a little serene setting where people can go and be at the beach. Those who dream travel elsewhere. Down, down, down to the Dreamlands. Oh my gosh, that looks like... That is extremely easy. Wow, I know where Sister Mary's going. Okay. So, very cool. Let's see here. What else did he get? That's it. Okay. So, clock goes ahead. Did we do the clock already? And 1 doom token to do. No, we did the clock, and then he just did his turn, and then we did that. Okay, so the clock is now at 3. And it is Sister Mary. Wow, he really needs to spend these. Oh my gosh. 13. Can you spend more than, I think, buy 1 and only 1. So I guess per turn you can only buy 1. Okay, well that makes sense. All right, so Sister Mary, again, still does not have anything. She tried to get something last turn, but she failed. So she's going to go here to the Dreamlands. I don't know, it's funny. There's something really strange that I don't understand about this card. It's worth 2, but it looks like it's pretty easy to accomplish. And it only gives you a loss of sanity, so it gives you 2. I don't know. That's kind of weird. All right, man, I'm not gonna argue with it. Unfortunately, she only has 1 clue, and we can't add anything, so not that easy, folks. Look at this. Look at this. Unbelievable. So we got the lore, we got the peril, and we got on our first roll 3 investigation. I just keep thinking I'm reading this wrong. 3 investigation. No, that's right. Okay, so she completed it. Wow, good job, Mary. Didn't even have to use her clue. Fantastic. All right. Now she gets... move that over. She gets the Dreamlands. We don't pull another one out because that was another world adventure. Yeah. And she gets 2 clues and an Elder Sign. That's like unbelievable. That is really, really good. An Elder Sign, building them up, folks. We need only 4 more. Holy crap. Although he doesn't need that many dooms to wake up. He can get 2 per day, too. Or even more. All right, that was her. Now we're going to turn the clock up. And we're going to move over to Daryl Simmons. Now, where is Daryl going to go? Daryl is going to stay here. Okay. We're not messing around. And he's going to spend 10 of these for an Elder Sign, believe it or not. He's going to spend all of these. Is that a foolhardy move? I don't know. Could be. And we simply get an Elder Sign. That could win us the game, so I don't think that is a foolhardy move. Okay. I mean, there's a bunch of other cool stuff you can get, but he has a lot of stuff right. He's very, very powerful right now. Okay, that was the resolve, and we're going to move the clock again. We're going to move over to Sister Mary. We're going to try and get rid of this midnight effect here with Sister Mary. And this is a really bad penalty. Look at that. It takes 2 sanity and 2 stamina. But she's going to be very brave, and she's going to go in there. The terrible intelligence knows my intentions. It what is that word? Teaches out to my reaches. Okay. This actual the handwriting they use here, the writing is difficult. The terrible intelligence knows my intentions. It reaches out to my mind and plagues me with images of humanity's demise. Ha! That's awesome. All right, cool. So, okay, she doesn't really have any tricks up her sleeve except for a whole grip of rerolls. So that's great. Let's see what she could do here. All right. She got the terror and nope. No, actually this is, oh shit, what was that? Was that a 1? She's got the terror and, oh, actually right here. Look at this, terror and lore. No, she needs peril and lore. She doesn't have any peril, so she can't do anything. Well, she has terror, so that's good. So I think she's just gonna, well, actually maybe I should keep this too and just re-roll these and see what comes about. Oh, that's interesting. I think she's gonna do a re-roll. Pay a clue. Keep these to the side for now. So we need a peril. And we got it. All right. So we got a peril. We'll just do this first one. And then we need to, she doesn't have a spell, although, and she can't focus because that wasn't a failed roll. So we need a lore. Oh boy, that was bad. We're gonna use another clue and re-roll that because we need a lore and a peril, and we have none of that here. Wow, do you believe that? Oh, actually no, we got a lore, so that's great. Okay, we did not get a peril. So this is a failed roll, so she is going to actually focus that lore. No, not yet. Okay. I think what she's going to do is, instead of focusing that lore, she's going to put that aside and she's going to use her last clue. And she's going to re-roll these guys. See if we could just naturally get a peril here. And we did. All right. See how those clues are awesome? All right, we completed that. Fantastic. She goes back here. She gets this. Okay, very good. Bring this out. It has a tarot. You immediately fail this adventure. Wow, that sucks. All right, I don't like those. But she gets actually a unique item. After rolling, discard to change 1 die to a lore. Okay, that's great. Those are very good when you get those. And we also get an elder sign. Look at this, folks. 2 more. We win the game. Killer. All right. Now we move the clock to midnight. And I killed this one. So that was the one with the midnight effect. So that was some strategy there. Very good. We don't have any other midnight effects. So we flip over a Mythos card. Yep, add 1 doom. We're going to do that right now. So that actually, when I add this doom, is going to add a monster. So pull a monster out of here. Oh boy, that doesn't look good. What is that? Bloody tongue. The blood on the floor. Oh, that's a mask. That's not even supposed to be in there. Sorry. The ones with the mask on them. You can see that little mask right there. You don't add those unless you use a certain ancient one. So we now got, oh, that's even better. We got a cultist. Cultists are real easy. You can either do a peril or a lore for them. And now, see these filamentous sort of white gauzy area right there? That's where you put them, okay? So I could put it here, 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 or here. And I don't want to put it anywhere, well, we're probably not going to do this one over here. Oh my god, this makes this one way easier because you need 6. I'll put this here. Something's in the basement. No, I'm going to put it here. That gives you 2 unique items. That one's really hard to do. I don't think we'd ever be able to do that. Well, she has this that actually creates a lore effect. Boy, but we'd still have to... That's hard to do, man, that one. I think I'm going to put it here. This is pretty good. It gives you a clue and a... Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, we're going to do that one. And that was the immediate effect, and the lingering effect is there is no lingering effect, so that's great. Okay. You know, these right here where it says the terrors you immediately fail this adventure, that's... I mean, I don't even really want to go there because, I mean, that's just luck. Like, you just roll, and if you fail... You know, with a terror, you just fail the adventure and you take this. So, I mean, that's, I don't know, it makes me just not even want to use that card. Let me use these other ones to get another card out so maybe we can start getting some Elder Sign situations going on here. Well, we need to get this one. Okay, yeah, so he's going to do this. Fully restore, yeah. So he's just going to roll regular here. Let's see what he can get. Well, he could take out, well, let's see, he could do a bunch of these tasks, actually. But I think what he's going to do is, he's probably going to take out the monster. So we do that. This monster doesn't go away then until we finish this adventure. And then we roll again. He has a spell. I could have spelled that stuff. So that's cool. We got a lore. So we got that one covered. Literally. And now we just need a terror. And we have it. Folks, I am rolling like I'm crazed mad. Have you seen my other videos? You know that this does not happen. I usually am very unlucky with rolling, so that's great. But we get this. So we get this one. That's a trophy right there. Get off of there. Right there. We're gonna pull out another one. Oh, there we go. Excellent. Yeah. Looks like another world thing. Just because of that thing. Secret Gathering. Very good. And it's lore based too, which is great for her. Okay, so he gets a clue. I mean, look at all these clues he has. This guy's crazy with his clues. And a unique item. Ah, red die. Very good. Okay. Excellent. So he's not using this spell to his best abilities, and he should be. So we have to kind of know where the next person is going so we could save a die for them. So I need to start doing that. Yeah. Okay, very good. So clock phase goes ahead. Okay, I forgot to do something here. I forgot to mention this lingering effect down here above an open door. Place one additional adventure card below the others in play. After resolving the adventure card, do not replace it with a new card. So this was supposed to have come out. And I just got to remember when we do this one, don't replace it with another one. Kind of like the Otherworld Adventures, right? It's a place for a monster. It's kind of difficult, but it gives us an Elder Sign. So it only hurt me that I didn't put this out before. So I'm going to kind of put it like that, just so I know that's the one that does not get replaced. Okay, so we put the clock ahead, and now it is Sister Mary's turn. She has 4 trophies, but she's already almost full. I think she's going to spend them and get a spell, actually. So she's going to spend these 4 trophies right here. And she's going to grab a spell. And I really hope this is one of those spells that sequesters a card. Oh, wow. Look at that. You can put 2 different ones on there. That is awesome. All right. Killer, man. That is really good. I wasn't sure if that was a good idea for her to do that there and waste a turn, but she did that and we're okay. All right. So that is the resolve. And now the clock moves ahead. And we're going to move now with this gentleman, Daryl Simmons. I think he's going to go here because he can add this red die, which will be good. Isn't it funny that there's been like no yellow dies coming up, or very few? Okay, yeah, I think he's doing good here. We're doing good. All right. This shouldn't be too difficult for him. Let's see what we got here. Well, we got the terror result. And not much more of anything, so we're going to do the terror right there. Now, do I want to spend a clue to get a better roll? Yeah. I think I might do that actually, because I didn't get anything here, so I'm just going to roll these over again. Well, actually, this is the same roll, so I'm actually just re-rolling here. Which isn't a good idea. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to go ahead and do this, and I'm going to keep my, that doesn't make any sense, I'm going to keep my, that clue, and I'm just going to roll these just like normal. I think I just rolled the same thing twice. One terror and all the rest investigation. Holy crap, that's really strange. Now this is a failed roll, so I think what I'm going to do is now I'm going to use my... Oh, there's the lure that I need. One of the lures that I need. But this is still a failed roll. Let's see what I also need that peril, so I get the lure and the peril right here. And I would just need one more lure. So I'm going to use a clue again and try and get another lure out of this. And I got it. Alright, awesome. Look at that. Right on. Did it. Done. Bazzow. Alright, those clues are incredible. Get the clues when you can, folks. Alright, so that's two more. And we, don't put another one out. That's the one that it said don't put another one out. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So he gets another clue, which is great. He says 2 right now. We get a elder sign. Look at this, folks. We only need one more. And a unique item. Red die, very cool. He should have actually put this here. Can I say that he did that? That he saved that? I mean, the roll is... no. That will be cheating. So I'm not going to cheat. I'm not going to do it, folks. All right. Clock moves ahead. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, very cool. Okay, yeah, so she's actually going to go for the win right here. She's going for a secret gathering. Terror, lose 1 sanity, and she has a hell of a lot of sanity. So she can't add a die, though. That's the problem. Okay, well, we're just going to have to go for it straight without any tricks, basically. Let's see what we got here. Wow, all investigation, no lore. Boy, that was a pretty bad roll. I mean, it would take me 3 dice actually to get that 6 that we need right there. I guess that will always be the case unless I rolled another 3. I'm going to leave it up to chance. I think I don't know. Well, I got a lot of saves here, so I think I'm actually going to save this 3, believe it or not, on the spell. Because remember, I can change a lore. I can change something to a lore. And, well, actually what I could do is I can put this up here. Because it's a failed roll, right? Okay, but I have to get rid of a die. This isn't good. Oh, jeez, I still didn't get any lore. But I did get a 3, so that's, I guess, the best that we can hope for here. So that's 6, so that's good. I get to reroll all these. No lore, though. I need to roll 1 lore. I didn't get it. So now this is my last chance, pretty much, to roll a lore. Oh my gosh, I got it. And after rolling, discard to change 1 die to a lore result. Okay, I am lucky. And we have lore results right there. So that did it, folks. Look at that. We got the 6 and we got the 2 lore that we needed. So I gotta see how much. You know what? I totally forgot about this terror effect. I'm gonna go back right now just so everything's legit and see what kind of terror I rolled. Okay, so I did check the tape and I did roll 1 terror effect. The first roll was just all investigation. So no terror. Then I did roll 1 terror. Then I rolled 3 investigation, and then I rolled an investigation lore. So what would have happened is I should lose 1 of these because the terror makes you lose 1 sanity. So that's no big deal. So all right. So what we get from this is a monster comes out. We get an elder sign, and look at this, folks. Ba, 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 ba. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Bam, right there. Alright, folks, I got a smile on my face because Solo SmackDown, beaten. Bam, Elder Sign against Yog Sothoth. That was a really fun game. It was really good. I got lucky, man. I mean, if you look at some of my other videos, you'll see like I am generally not a good roller. I'm very unlucky often. Oftentimes the dice hate me, but this time, man, I killed it. I mean, I was just rolling so well. It was just incredible. So, and that's the thing about this game. You know, that's the thing about Elder Sign is you have to understand that there's a lot of dice rolling. I mean, there's a lot of luck in this game. Don't think of it that, you know, it's going to be like specifically, you know, like a strategic and tactical Euro game. It is, there's a lot of luck in this game. So sometimes you're just not going to win, you know, no matter what. I mean, don't call it, you know, a bad game because like, oh, it's so difficult, it's so hard, you know. Sometimes, yeah, it's true. You know, you roll a lot of dice, so sometimes you're not going to get the rolls you want, so you're gonna lose. Sometimes it's like you roll right through it and you're going to win, you know. But that's okay, you know, because it's not that kind of game, you know, where, you know, in other words, you're going to know going into this game that there's a lot of luck. It's a very lucky type game. And but there are a lot of awesome choices you have to make. You saw in this playthrough, I mean, I belabored over these choices, you know, figuring out, you know, even just figuring out where to go, you know, should I go to the entrance and should I buy some good stuff that I need, you know, or should I just try and wing it and go to an adventure instead, you know, should I just go for the elder signs or should I try and build up a little bit first, you know, even after you roll, figuring out, it's not that easy, you know, unless you're some brilliant tactician or statistician, it's not that easy to know, you know, which one should I put on? Which die should I put on a spell? Which one should I focus? If there's, you didn't see it in this game, but if there's 2 people on a card, you could do something called assisting, and that's kind of like focusing. But then if you assist and you fail the adventure, you have to remove a sanity or a stamina. So I mean, there is a lot to think about in this game. I've heard some people even say like it's complicated. So that's not true. I mean, in my opinion, it is not a complicated game. Like I said in the beginning, it's not Arkham Horror Light. In a way, to me, Arkham Horror Light is more like Eldritch Horror, right? Which is a stupendous game, and I think it's very streamlined from what Arkham Horror. And this is coming from an Arkham Horror fan. I love the game Arkham Horror. I always used to play that. But Eldritch Horror, I think, cleaned a lot of that up and made it a lot less messy, and it's a great game to play. I don't play Arkham Horror anymore just because Eldritch Horror is around. And this game is something that I'll play just, you know, because it's very, very different. It's a completely different game, but it's in the same world. It's in the same, you know, legendarium, basically, you could say, as Lovecraft's, you know, Arkham. So Arkham Horror. So, and the Cthulhu mythos and all that. So what don't I like about this game? There's not a whole lot. There's not a lot I don't like. There's kind of nothing I really don't like. I told you some of the parts are a little bit fiddly. I don't like fiddly, little, really small. And I have small, nimble hands, but when something's way too small, like these little guys right here, you probably aren't even going to be able to. It's probably not even going to focus on it. I don't know. But anyway, the Doom tokens are way too small. I mean, but that's, with this kind of game, it's really not that big of a deal. Again, you know, if you bump something and you move some Doom tokens around, the Doom tokens are still there, so you can just count them. It's very easy. So that's not even really, you know, something that you have to worry about at all. The other thing is I don't like playing this game with a lot of people. It says it plays 1 to 8, and I've played this with a small amount of groups of people. I've played it solo quite a bit. And as the group gets larger, I don't feel like this is the type of game that I enjoy with larger groups, right? Maybe 3 people, you know, I might play this game with 4 if it's the right people. After that, absolutely not. I know it's supposed to be, people say it's awesome and they love it, 5, 6, 7, 8 people, whatever. They have a blast. It's like a big party. you know, I feel like you have to wait way too long for it to get to your turn. There's way too much downtime at those higher player counts, you know. But at lower player counts, especially, I would say for me, this game shines from 1 to 3. That's a good amount of investigators to have, and a good amount sort of you helping the other investigators, you know, trying to figure out what to do while you're not waiting too long for your turn to come back around. You know, that's just me. Other than that, I love this game. I think it's really fun. It's not a game like I typically play because, you know, I generally like games that are a little bit deeper and a little bit more complicated, even in my Ameritrash games or dicey games. But this game sort of scratches that Cthulhu itch, and it's in the Cthulhu world, but it's much faster than any of the other games, although it's not a very quick game. You know, some people say this game is a little bit too long for a Lucky style game, and to me, the more luck you have in a game, the shorter it should be. But there's just something about this game, man. There's something about the actual cards and the flavor text and the way you're rolling and the way you're so involved all the time, and really just the theme is really great. And I love a lot of the like I said, I love a lot of the Cthulhu Legendarium based games. I love Cthulhu Wars. I think that's a fantastic, wonderful game. I don't have any of the expansions to this game. Maybe when I get some expansions I'll throw those in, but again, to me, I think this game is like pretty good just on its own. So there you have it. Solo Smackdown 1 Elder Sign. Fantastic, and I will see you in the next game, yo. Bam!